you gotta open with a bang. You gotta lead with a bang, right? Like you gotta come out guns a-blazing. And in this context, right, guns a-blazing doesn't mean you gotta be an aggressive New Jersey knucklehead. It means that you want to lead with the juiciest, with the most compelling. Like you don't take for granted attention. Don't take for granted engagement, right? That they're going to stick around, if you will, that they're going to continue to read. Don't think that they're going to give you the time and the space to earn it. They're like they want to see right away. I can make a decision in the first 2 sentences if I'm going to continue with this. Like, because I can tell from the first 2 sentences, is this person going to meander? Are they going to waste my time? Like, is this now they promised me one thing and now they're going into some crazy story? Like, I can tell right away. Your prospects, right, that you have seconds to hook them. And so don't play games. Why would you play around? Lead with, like, ask yourself, what's the most compelling thing that I can say to this individual, right, up front? Right? And usually, of course, it has something to do with solving their problem, eliminating their pain, delivering the unfulfilled desire, right? A transformation that they're interested in, a payoff, right? And so I want to lead with that. It's why I said, right? I mentioned yesterday we used to have this 3-finger test that from the top of the body copy, right? Like from the Dear Bob or whatever, the salutation, right? We had to have the first instance of a primary promise. Within 3 fingers on a printed page, we needed to have that primary promise. I like to get to the promise. I like to get to the unique mechanism. I like to get to what makes this mechanism better than everything else that you've tried, right? Like, I like to get to that right away. 99% of the time, that's how I open a campaign. That's my lead. My lead is, right, yeah, it's true, new, different way for you to result. That new and different way is called XYZ, wildly different than anything else you probably have heard of or tried. What makes this far better than that is X, Y, and Z, so that you can LMNOP. You don't have to worry about blah, blah, blah anymore. So if you care about primary promise, please, you want to pay close attention to what I have to say. Hi, this is Todd Brown. Like, that's the same spiel over and over and over and over and over, because I know that that's what they care about most. That's what they want to hear. That's why they showed up to the page. That's ultimately what they want to hear.